God makes no mistakes. Don't question nothing. Don't even question what we going through. Because we're going to go through it and get through it. Because my God is going to give us the strength to get through it. You dig what I'm saying?
I have to be strong.
A Marion County grandmother is now forced to take care of her grandchildren after deputies say their mother was shot and killed by her neighbor.
I did that.
It's to suffer. To survive. Hey yo, I'm slipping my way. My kids doing something more constructive with the time than biz. I've been there. Now I'm hit there. First, came to jail. They put me in this. Just another little. Come on. Headed nowhere. Back on my feet, so I'm slipping.
She and her daughter dismembered the body, we believe, using a chainsaw.
Been going through some. I wanted you to see if you could maintain this lifestyle. White coupe, but a pecan. Bitch, Puerto Rican for the weekend, juvie. So you gotta bring about, don't flex, don't. You know we spend them bands with my YNW. Rolex a cube. Been going through some. I wanted you to see if you could maintain this lifestyle.
In Broward County, YNW Melly Jamel Demons faces 2 counts of first-degree murder for his friends, YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie. He arrived at the hospital with them shot up in his vehicle, stating a drive-by shooting took place. The state is saying the trajectory of the bullets indicates the shots were fired inside of the vehicle and not by a drive-by. The state gets confused, referring to the incident as a drive-through instead of a drive-by. The state says they have social media messages that YNW sent. That's circumstantial evidence.
Media posts about this drive-through, this shooting. And Mr. Demons responds very succinctly, I did that.
Melly defense attorney speaks.
Why he would commit such a heinous crime against his own 2 best friends for no reason.
YNW. Melly attorney says, what does that refer to? His case was bad, moved from one jurisdiction to another.
Gentlemen, the murder of anybody and the murder of these 2 young men was a tragedy. You're not here to solve a crime.
Boosie was there to support Melly at his court appearance. DC Young Fly gives a speech at Jackie O's memorial.
Probably feeling for us and swearing that we didn't know what he was gonna do. His mind gone crazy. Listen, man, I've been dealing with trauma all my life, man. It just so happened this is new to me because I never had a rib to leave me. But I'm here to tell you as a firm believer, man, God makes no mistakes. Don't question nothing. Don't even question what we going through. Because we're going to go through it and get through it. Because my God is going to give us the strength to get through it. You dig what I'm saying? But most importantly, that this entire family needs is prayer. Pray for us, man. Send good energy our way. This ain't hard, but it sure ain't easy. Dig what I'm saying? Because it ain't. It ain't. And for those who see me, y'all know I pray a lot. Because life is real. And if I didn't pray a lot, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. But I'm sitting here strong, and you know, chin up, chest out there. I'm straight. My kids, we good. Because like I said, we led by the Spirit and not by the flesh. Are we hurt? Yes. We're human. We got emotions. My children know God is real. Ain't that right, baby? Don't you know that? Don't you know we God-fearing? Ain't mama with us? Ain't we gonna keep going? Know that. And I want everybody in here, if you don't take nothing from today, man, I don't care whatever you going through in life, listen, man, find your relationship with God. She had a beautiful soul. She was a great mother. I'm talking about super great mother. Super great mother. Super great mother. And we're going to continue that. We're going to continue that love. And if y'all ain't in that book, get in that book. Read Genesis. Understand the life of Joseph. Joseph going to teach you some things. Because it don't matter wherever Joseph laid his feet, God made him in charge. And Jack, you know I love you, girl. You know. You know. But you know, we here, baby. We here. Like you said, look, it feel like a dream. Feel like a, feel like a fairy tale, but you know, hey man, this ain't no fairy tale. And if Joseph didn't complain, I won't either. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I seen every post, I seen every message. Even though I ain't had the energy to text back, but look, that kept me up too. Just knowing that y'all knew I was God-fearing and y'all seen it early, so I said, so y'all be paying attention then. So you know it ain't me. And if you know I had God before, you think, what? What you think now? What? So when you see me, please understand, man, when you see me, please understand that it's not me. I don't have the energy or strength to deal with none of you. When you see me, when a smile is on my face and I'm kicking it and I'm happy, the higher power granted me the strength to continue to keep going. I love you, Jack. These kids are beautiful, man. God granted us strength to have 3. You know, I was trying to have 7 more. She gonna beat me up for that one. But I love you, girl. And I want our kids to understand that you had a beautiful soul. And you didn't leave us. You in heaven. Your spirit is with us. You still here. And we got an amazing support system. We got a beautiful support system. Because they came out. Love you. Everybody in here, keep God first. And always remember, listen, do not complain. You may have a valid reason to lose your mind, but that don't mean it's right.
I have to be strong.
Grandmother steps up and takes custody of grandkids after her daughter was shot and killed by her neighbor.
Marion County grandmother is now forced to take care of her grandchildren after deputies say their mother was shot, she told investigators.
58-year-old Susan Lawrence had been taken into custody. Owens, her neighbor, in a dispute over kids playing, shot Owens through her front door at her home in
the sheriff said as the pieces came together, it was very clear this was not a stand-your-ground case, despite what the shooter was claiming.
Justice for AJ!
Justice for AJ! Adjika Owens' family tearfully celebrating the beginning of what they believe to be justice. Deputies arrested Susan Lawrence Tuesday night, 4 days after Lawrence allegedly harassed Owens' kids and killed Owens as she knocked on Lawrence's front door. The arrest was delayed because Lawrence claims she shot in fear of her life, a claim the sheriff calls bogus.
Say that we're able to throw that little yellow flag on the table, the BS flag, and say, no, that this ain't so wrong.
The case clarified when all the kids' stories matched and was sealed when surveillance video from a neighboring apartment further backed those stories up. But some in the community believe Lawrence should face murder charges, not manslaughter.
She murdered her. It wasn't manslaughter. It was murder. And that's all I have to say.
Now, that discussion is between my detectives and the state attorney.
I'm grieving to my core. But I have 4 children who are relying on me. I cannot be weak. I have to be strong.
A Maryland mother and daughter are charged for the murder of 71-year-old grandmother. Authorities say they found human remains in trash bags and on a chainsaw. The daughter killed her mother, dismembered her mother with a chainsaw, and grilled her mother remains on a barbecue
Unlike
grill.
any case I have ever seen or experienced here in the county.
And contacted the police department and asked the police to do a welfare check. At the time that the officer arrived at the home, they were allowed to enter the home by one of the residents. In the basement, they uncovered the putrefying remains of the decedent in this case. They locked down the scene, they went and got a search warrant. And what they uncovered was, as the state's attorney said, one of the most disturbing crimes I think that this county has seen, at least, in recent times. It looks like there was some sort of a disagreement between Miss Craig and her mother, the decedent. Sounds like at that time she opted to take the life of her mother. And then after that, she and her daughter dismembered the body, we believe using a chainsaw, and then attempted to dispose of the parts of the body using fire on a grill and in a bonfire.
If you want to see more, I'll be putting the links in the description below. Just tap the word more and the YouTube button. Subscribe.